The 4 children from K.R.Puram who went missing have been traced and rescued by the police. They were found at Salem in neighbouring Tamil Nadu. The 4 had gone missing after they returned home after the Ganesh Chaturthi collections. The 4 have been identified as 12-year-old Dominic Benedict, 10-year-old Rafael Roy, 10-year-old Vinay and 1 Praveen. The kids had gone missing when they went collecting donation for the forthcoming Ganesha festivities, and when they returned to their grandmother's house, they announced their plans of going to Dharmasthala. When the grandmother decided to drop them off to their respective homes, that's when they went missing. But the police officials have managed to trace the kids down and have handed them over to their parents. My colleague Arun joins us with more details on this. Well, Arun, what more can you tell us?
Nishita, that's right. It's a miracle that these 4 children have been found. In fact, as you rightly pointed out, how they went missing is still not known. Although at one point of time they did plan or contemplate going somewhere else. But the fact is that the police were able to act on this complaint very fast, and one must congratulate the police for the hard effort they've put to ensure that the children are traced and they're brought back to the city. So this particular incident once again going to highlight the fact that probably children do plan something, and sometimes their prank or whatever you call it can go awry and create a lot of trouble for the parents. And in this particular case, remember, the grandmother in question was completely distraught because she never expected, perhaps in her wildest of dreams, that the kids would go missing. But now that the kids are back, one hopes that this will be the last such kind of incident that the city will hear about, Nishita.
Absolutely. And now the children, we understand, have been found, and they will be handed over to their respective parents. But what is the condition in which they were found, considering that they were very young children? And any detailed story as to how exactly they went missing?
The exact sequence is not known. We also still don't know who was the person who was able to identify these children. In fact, remember, as you rightly pointed out, the whole thing is shrouded in mystery. One probable news that we're getting is that they could have tried to board a particular bus or a train, and they could have then the train could have started, and the first point where it stopped could have been Salem. That is what is being speculated. But clearly, the very fact that these children wanted to go to Dharmasthala, that should have alerted the elders and ensured that nothing untoward happens. But even though the grandmother in this question, Praveen's grandmother was the person who came to know about their plan initially to go to Dharmasthala, she did the right thing in that she decided to drop the kids back at home. But then they went missing. That itself does not completely give you a complete picture, in the sense what exactly happened. How did these children go missing when there was a senior, an adult, who was accompanying them back home? So there are a lot of loose ends as far as this particular case is concerned, Nishita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there.